Welcome back, friends, to the zombie apocalypse. I'm Juniper, and this is Project Zomboid. This is also foggy. I didn't check the weather yesterday, so apparently we're having thick fog. I guess that's how it goes. Anyway, what do we need to bring with us? We don't need... Well, I am going to actually keep both those vitamins. We're going to go set up our tent in our new, hopefully, secure home. We can do that in the fog. What else do I need to bring with us? I'm just going to go ahead and... Which one is it? I think it's this one. Equip this secondary. I'm going to switch to our hand axe here. I'm not going to check the weather today. Yeah, so we're just gonna move our stuff up there. Whatever's in this bag isn't that important. Some broken weapons that I can't bear to part with, I suppose. Extra weapons. A snail. This terrifying mask. It's terrifying. I can't do it. Anyway. We're gonna hopefully move up to a new home here. I'm gonna very cautiously fast walk this. So yeah, the hope is we can move closer to the mall finally, and not be bothered, despite still sleeping outside in a tent on the side of a river. We'll see if that ends up being the case or not. If we have to fall back, we can fall back, no problem at all. I have a second tent that we're going to set up here at the new the new spot. So, we don't have to worry about anything. Put up a tent. Yeah, put the tent up right there. Cool. Nice work. Then we're just going to drop this bag here. Cool. Go ahead and remove some vegetation. Clean this place up a bit. Not much else to do when it's this foggy out. Okay, what's next? Violets. We need to make another fire pit. I could go get the other one, but that's okay. Make campfire. 2 logs and a rip sheet. I can make it right now. Excellent. Very good. Build a fire. Nice. Well, this is already feeling much more homey than it was. Oh, we should also add some fuel to that fire. Gonna take all these tree branches and twigs and use it as fuel for the fire. Well, maybe not the twigs. Add fuel, tree branch. Oh, I meant to hit all. Add fuel, tree branch, all. 3 hours. That should be plenty. Light fire with twigs. Don't walk through the fire. I'm going to fill up my canteen with dirty water. And we're going to sterilize it. It's pretty close to our tent. I don't think that you can actually burn down a tent next to a campfire. I guess we take the risk. What's the worst that could happen? We burn down the entire city? I guess that is probably pretty bad. Canteen with water is done. Put our fire out. Nice. Well, we're good to go as soon as this fog clears. So I guess I'm gonna work on. Oops. Come on, I just want this. There we go. I guess I'm gonna work on cleaning this up a little bit. We can also cut down some more trees. And if all seems to go well tonight, we may stay here instead of making the long trek back. What this also means is that we have the potential of starting to actually use the vehicle we identified a long time ago as a potential source of transport. I don't want to drive a car all the way down the road there to our normal campsite because it's just so far. It's so easy to accidentally hit a tree and, you know, hurt yourself, break your windshield and whatnot. So not gonna do that. Okay. I'd like to cut down some more trees just to give us better vision. So my main concern here is that, you know, there could be a zombie lurking too close to our campsite that I don't know about. And then I go to sleep, and while we're sleeping, we get eaten. So that's kind of my concern. If there are any zombies in the area, though, they should probably hear me cutting down these trees and come investigate. So far, so good. Ooh, we're getting hungry. Whoops. Oh, I don't have anything to eat. That's okay. Just eat the beef jerky. How are we doing on weight? 88 and falling. Well, unless I forage up some more food, we're gonna start leveling out, which is not the end of the world. It's okay. Canned pineapple, canned peas. I wonder if these things are gonna make you lose weight or gain weight. I'm actually not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hopefully, the fog will clear here. Give it a second to clear. It's noon. It's 1. Alright, fog is clearing. So we can't do too much with our day because the fog ruined most of the morning here, but we'll do what we can. Clean out the area around our new home. Because it is moving day. Not seeing anybody else. Oh, here's one. You're dangerously close to where I live, buddy. You got something stuck in your shoulder, though. It's a bread knife. Alright, do another stroll through the trees here. Could be foraging while I do this, but I don't feel like it. Okay. It looks like we're safe. Looks like we've had a safe moving day. Well, these guys are still too close for comfort. This will be a difficult decision, you know, whether or not we end up actually staying here or we go back to our other base. I'm kind of torn, honestly. The being closer to the action will be nice, but being further away from the zombies keeps us alive. So we'll see. Not 100% sure what we'll end up doing. Maybe a night or two here will tell me that answer. If we have a couple uneventful evenings, sounds good. If we don't, and we have some pretty bad evenings, then probably we'll move back to where we were before. That green dress lady has a handbag on her. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen handbag on zombies that often. Apparently I can't aim for them though. I wonder if that's a vanilla zombie. Handbag. Okay, that's authentic Z. Short polka dot dress. It's accurate. More people to clean up here. Sorry, not people. Zombies. Deceased people. Anybody else? I really want to make sure that we have a nice, wide, safe area. Looks like once we get up here, we start hitting the thicker population again. This is pretty far away from where we're living, but it's not far enough. Like, if we had a helicopter, for whatever reason we slept through the day, and we slept through a helicopter, this would be bad. All these zombies would be on us, and it would be bad. So, I don't know. So far this doesn't seem terrible. Walkie-talkie. Ooh, a dagger. Excellent. Getting a good arsenal of short blade might be able to stop picking up some of the hunting knives. Actually, I think I've basically already stopped picking up hunting knives. They just, they're not that useful. Duffel bag with nothing in it. That's okay. Anybody hiding up here? Yes. Two guns. This one's a rifle. That one looks like a shotgun. It looks like they have some sort of medical bag too. Huh. First aid kit. Have anything in it? No. Bottle of pills. I don't know what those do. All right. We're getting a bit run down here. So we're gonna take a break. It would be nice to do something a bit more interesting. I feel like we haven't done too much interesting stuff recently. Trying to think of something new to do. Maybe we use the rest of today. We'll go to the parking lot and we'll look through cars and see if we can find a book. It would be nice to find a book so I can actually read something and actually get my skills leveled up a little bit. I think we've been through all of these cars, so I'm going to start down here. Alright. Car time. Trunk. Empty bottle I don't need. It's not going to be a lot in here that we need. Key. Key. Alright, yeah, this car doesn't do anything. Basically, all these cars are going to be wrecks with a handful of non-wrecks mixed in. Bandages I don't need. Another car that doesn't work. But hey, you know, we had to check through them eventually. Some medical supplies, which could come in handy, but, you know, should be okay. Map of Riverside's Country Club. I think I already found this one. I don't remember, though. Anything in the trunk? Tissue. One tissue. That's all they had in their trunk. First aid kit with some other stuff we don't need. Tire. Cars are very powerful in the game, that's for sure. But I just don't really need one right now. There's so many zombies so close to me that, you know, apart from having a car to make my commute shorter, which I don't want to do for stated reasons, you know, there's no real need for me to have a car, frankly. Yep, so far nothing useful. Maybe we need to look for like a pickup truck that could have woodworking books in it. Or we need to look for a radio van, which might have electronics books in it. Either of those would be good. But definitely not finding anything I need here in these cars. Some essentials that are helpful, but nothing too critical. Wrench. That's okay. Step van with a key doesn't work. Tissue. CD, Can of Tomatoes by Gangsta Z. Dang. I bet that's a really catchy tune. Can of Tomatoes. Yeah. Hear it now. Pistol. Alright, well that was fun. I need to see if there's a van down there. Maybe it has books in it. Are there any other television station cars? I don't see any. Yeah. Television station cars typically will have electronic skill books in them. However, I don't see any at this point. I do see zombies, though. Alright, I guess we'll head down to this, this van. I feel like I've checked it already, but, you know, I could have missed something. I have the key for it. I've definitely been here. Nothing in the glove box that I need. Right, okay, it's got walkie-talkies and such. Nothing useful, unfortunately. Alright, let's head down this way. See if there's any useful cars here. Got a couple of zombies following me. Looks like no useful cars, though. That backpack has a hole in it. You see that? Huh. Alright, what do we got here? Hiking bag, damaged bulletproof vest, another canteen. Can be used to collect rainwater when placed on the ground outside. This doesn't seem super useful. Oh, but I'm also living next to a river. Okay. I see how that can be useful. If you're living somewhere where you don't have infinite water, like living on the coast does, there can definitely be advantages to having containers that you can just set out and collect rainwater in. So, I get it now. I understand why the tooltip says that. So yeah, because our commute is shorter now, I don't have to worry so much about being home on time. Nothing. Just checking the trunks. Empty gas can, that'll come in handy, but I don't really need it right now. This guy's spotted me. Alright. Tarp. Nothing. So yeah, we'll check all the all the trunks on the way back. If we see anything interesting, that will be helpful. But so far, I'm not seeing anything useful at all. Not even any food. Some good stuff that we will need, but nothing I really need right now. Skill books is what I need. There is a library inside the mall, which I'm looking forward to getting to, but we gotta walk through a lot more zombies before we can do that. Duct tape. This is a gas can, or a gas company van, looks like it. Twine. Nothing. Performance tire type heavy duty. Some of the Land Rovers, I'm not sure if they all do, but some of them have a spare tire slot on the back, kind of like an extra trunk. Very cool. Alright, running out of vehicles to check the trunks of. A jack. When we eventually do get a car, we'll need a jack, but we don't need it right now. Plastic bag. Well, today's been a little bit less eventful than I would have preferred. However, it's just the way it goes. It looks like we've managed to make it to cars we've already been checking. Briefcase. I remember this now. There's I remember finding that. Briefcase is kind of uncommon, so I have to remember that that's there. You know, if I don't pull it out, I'm gonna forget. Don't need these things, though. Come on. Alrighty, when we gotta eat something, then we'll head back. Am I out of food? Oh no, I brought the thistles with me too. Thistles don't do much, but, you know, they're food. So yeah, we'll fill up on thistles here. Sounds funny to say. Till we fill our food bar. Oh, I can drop off this welding mask too. Should have grabbed one of those. Oh, I can use the briefcase. I was gonna say I'm not planning on walking back to our old house tonight. So I have nowhere else to put the extra goodies that I've collected. But we have a briefcase, so use that. I don't see anybody nearby. We're gonna take that as a good sign. Put our briefcase on the ground. What do we not need? Don't need 3 lighters, although these are basically empty. Don't need welding mask. I guess everything else I'll keep. Okay, doke. I don't need this spare dagger. There we go. Alrighty, well, Teresa Day is a little bit anxious because we're sleeping in a new place, far away from where we're used to, closer to a bunch of zombies. But we've killed 1772 zombies, doing really good. We got some great skills going on here. And yeah, I think we call it here. So thanks, friends, for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a good time. I'm Juniper, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.